Hi guys, Alex here, and today we're going to be doing a curated reaction to Foodie Beauty's latest live stream called Only Truths pre-Vlogtober conclusions, and it looks like Foodie Beauty is ready to put an end to this chapter in her story and move on. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting her to do just that. It looks like Nader had wrote on Facebook that he is single now. Foodie Beauty considers herself single now. We shall see, we shall see. It looks like Vlogtober is starting. I am excited to see Foodie Beauty, you know, back in her element. I know every single year around fall time is when she puts out what I would consider her best videos. Take that for what it is. Take that for what it is, but these are the quintessential Foodie Beauty vibes, and it's been a while since we've gotten some videos for her. I think that would do a lot to improve her reputation. If she would at least do that, I think that her fans would be on her side again. The people that are detractors, they're just always going to be detractors, myself included. That's just the name of the game. All right, wow, let's just get right into it. I mean, shall we?
I don't know the details. It was on Kiwi Farms. I will no longer associate with this person. I know that I talked to Bay Nation about what we should do because he was a regular member of that community as well.
He was also in that community. I don't know if he had a wrench over there or anything like that.
There's some things, yeah, that are zero tolerance.
Exactly. When it comes to hurting a child, that's definitely up there. That's inexcusable.
I don't know the detail. I'm not going to support this person anymore. Yes, I'm sad because although over the past little while, things have been declining. I haven't really talked to this person.
It seemed like he was becoming very annoying, for lack of a better term, in Chantal's chat room, and she was upset with it as well. Many of her people in her side chat just were sick of Joe. He was very controlling when it came to what they said about Foodie Beauty, but he was also critical. So it was like he could be the one that was critical, but nobody else could. I think that they found out also that his mother was morbidly obese, so maybe he felt some sort of affection and a draw to Foodie in that way. I don't want to get too into exactly what happened. You guys are gonna have to look that up on your own, but yeah, it's bad.
Talk to them on a daily basis. It's been a while with Joe. I don't talk to him really much anymore. I used to talk to him on WhatsApp, but no, we're talking Joe. So
I wonder what the extent of their relationship was. I mean, she said it got a little cold there for a while. I think that was because he was her biggest simp and she was with a man. So when you start to be in a relationship on your stream, the simps get upset about that. Of course they do.
I mean, obviously, I've known this person for so long, it's just so weird. I never thought. And it honestly, makes me feel like, who the fuck are all these people I'm talking to so personally online with?
Well, you don't know. You don't know who any of these people are. It's just, that's Karate Joe. It's just a troll account. It goes, I think, both ways. You don't want to get too close, but I would also not take much offense. Like if someone is a troll account, you know, saying nasty things, you kind of just have to let it go because it's like, where do you direct your anger? But then again, you don't want to divulge too much to this person if you don't know who they are, and then this happens. That's important when it comes to online and just your safety. When it comes to dating apps and things like that, you don't know who those people are, what their background is, but that stuff is public, so you can look it up.
And honestly, it never occurred to me to research my friends until now. Sadly, you know. Please charge a second.
Yeah, I guess you don't really think about it unless you're getting together with them romantically. I can understand that.
Oh my god.
She made the right decision, though, by completely disassociating with him. She doesn't really need anything else. wrong right now. She doesn't need any more scandals. So definitely the right choice to just completely cut ties and move on, because there's not really anything that you can do.
Normally I like to talk to the person and get their story, but I just don't feel comfortable doing that. Especially because I'm not really close with him anymore, so I just kind of blocked and... All right, you
guys. So next it is time for Foodie Beauty to discuss Nader, of course. And this is a screenshot from r/Foodie Beauty. He says that he is single now on Facebook. Again, he did that just a couple weeks ago, right? Just a week ago. He was saying the same thing. They might be done this time. Big emphasis on might, because I'm not putting all my eggs in this basket. I'm not believing this.
Now, so basically my sympathy is going to be with the victim. So another thing is,
exactly.
Speaking of which,
speaking of victims, wow, damn.
Another thing I didn't realize, probably, I'm just gonna come out and say, like, I feel like I'm being wishy-washy. I do feel like I'm coming on here trying to defend things that happen with Nader and...
Yeah, I feel like at this point it's time to pick a lane. That's definitely pick a lane. It's like every other week she's back with him. 1 minute she's saying all these bad things that he's done, and the next minute she's trying to downplay it so that we like him again.
Behaviors. I don't want to talk about Nader. I don't want to talk... I will own fully that I shouldn't have come on here and talked about things that affect somebody so seriously, like the cops, and talking about crimes and stuff like that.
Well, here's where I stand on the situation. If she felt like she needed to contact the police, yeah, I feel like she should have done that. And she didn't need to share it online.
But I also don't want to downplay what happened to me, and I think that's...
But if she was worried about her safety, she definitely should have taken that to the authorities.
Whenever I saw, like, people... When I saw my haters, like, sympathizing...
And she shouldn't feel sorry for doing that.
With him over something that I know is my truth, that actually really fucking pissed me off. And that's when it affected me a lot more than...
So I assume that's why she was upset. She was the one that created this problem, created the platform that he is now monetized on. Wow, girl, you done messed up. You done goofed. Like, I don't even know how else to put it.
Than I thought. Lisa D. Welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, set, bees. I just realized, like, Well,
today is the first day of Vlogtober, so I assume we're going to be getting some videos.
Talking to somebody who really helped me, who's been in this situation, and a friend of mine. And I just want to say, like, I realize, like, it's never going to change. And...
that he's never going to change? Yeah.
The relationship is just, like, I'm emotionally drained all the time. I'm just drained, and
That's not good. And she would always talk about how when she was fishing for sympathy for him, she would say, people change. And I do agree with that, but it's something that just happened months ago. And it's not like he's in anger management right now working on this, because she would say things like that as well. He's working on this. He can change. People can change. If he's not putting in any work, and this was just months ago, I would get out.
Just can't do anything, period. I didn't lie about anything that I said happened. Like I said in my story, it did happen. Has it happened since? No. Regardless, what the reason was, if it was or what, I don't care. It happened to me. It affected me. It still affects me. And yeah, it makes someone else look really bad on the internet, but it's still my truth. It's still my choice. It's still my story.
I agree with that. You just have to stop with the flip-flopping. When it comes to this, I don't have any sympathy for him.
BBJ was never kicked. What I told you guys happened did happen. I don't want to say it again because it hurts. I don't like to say it. I don't want anything
I don't
bad.
know. I don't know. She did do a live stream just yesterday called BBJ that she deleted, where she says that BBJ was not hurt by him, that they were having a fight, and BBJ was in the middle, and Nader had screamed at BBJ, and BBJ was frightened. Now, I don't believe this, period. I think that he hurt BBJ. I do. And I think that she needs to own that and get rid of him.
Bad to happen to him either. But it is, relationship is over. There's no relationship.
You need to stop. If it's really over, you need to stop. Stop justifying anything. Stop downplaying anything. Stop trying to make him look better than he is, or anything like that.
I can't be in a relationship. I have to take care of myself, my own health.
Wow, what is this? What is going on? Why is she so self-aware right now? Is this simply a moment of clarity?
I feel level-headed because I'm sick of taking the edibles to the point of, you know, like last night, no.
She did do some deleted live streams as well, where she ordered the lakmas, which is fried dough, and I didn't get to watch it. It was deleted. It was just another B word on lakmas. Now she needs to address the fact that in the text messages, she said that he had hurt her cat.
He didn't kick her. Like, that didn't happen. It was like a get out, and chased her around. Whatever happened, it's enough to scare her. She's okay. Like, I've checked.
So she's denying that anything happened, but she's still not really addressing why she said hurt. Because if he just was like shoo, or like jumped at her so that she would run away, like, that's not hurting.
Sometimes I feel like that's the only way I can cope, but that's not a way to cope, by just being mind numb, because it doesn't do anything. You're just gonna have to deal with these things when you wake up, right? So
exactly. When you come back to Earth, that's when everything hits you, and it hits you even harder than before, because it just feels like you are trapped and you continue to bury yourself underneath all of this, to the point where it gets harder and harder to get out. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.